Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary, and I am bringing you day number 3 of 12 days of Christmas. So I'm going to start with the calendar for 12 days of masking, and it is 12 Essence Facial Masks by Beauty Spot. So I'm going to go ahead and open day number 3, and day number 3 says retinol. So let's go ahead and get it out of the package. Here we are. We have 3 empty spots now, and let's go ahead and get this mask going. And I think all of these masks are actually going to be cream based, because so far that is what I have gotten. And this one is Retinol Essence Facial Mask, and it says firms and hydrates. Not a bad thing. Firming and hydrating, that is something that I do need. So here we go. Let's go ahead and put it on, and this time I did come prepared. I do have a towel to clean my hands, so I do not have to put you guys on pause. So here we are, and I am going to put it in my hand and then go from there. Hopefully I don't spill it, right? I almost knocked it out of my hands one of the days, but I didn't, and that was a good thing. And this one feels jelly-like as well. This one's not as creamy either as the first one, which means hydration just means gel. So there we go. And this one's a little more, I don't know, like slimy. Not slimy in a bad way, but kind of slimy. Here we go. But hydrating and moisturizing. Something my skin needs on a daily, more in the winter. So here we go. Just apply everywhere. And it is right before work, so I do have to kind of hurry a little. I did not get up like normal, or my normal time, my usual time. I was so tired. We had a get-together at my brother's yesterday to celebrate his birthday. We always try to make it special for him, away from Christmas, being that when we were little, we were not able to do that for him. Money did not permit us to do that, or lack of money. And this time we all just get together, take him his gifts, and have cake and ice cream. Just kind of celebrate his birthday. And he enjoys it. I didn't think he would when we started, but he seems to enjoy it. So that is the mask. It is on my face. 10 to 15 minutes is what it says. And we will get on to opening calendar number 2, so that we can then enjoy a different flavor of the cocoa. And for those of you that are just joining me, I do have in video number 1, which I will put in an end card at the end of this video, where it talks a little bit about the history of the 12 days of Christmas and why it is started on the 12th or the 25th of December. And it goes on until the 5th of January, which is the eve of the coming of the 3 wise men. So for me, it's like a biblical type thing. And they do shift, they move around, so I am going to go ahead and look for day number 3. And here we go. And this is the 12 days of Grinchmas. Dr. Seuss. Why not? And it is 12 cocos, different flavors for each of the cocos. And this one is going to be hazelnut. So hazelnut is one of my favorite flavors when it comes to coffees. I've never had hazelnut cocoa though, but I am going to definitely have it. And cocoa is one of those things that we just have the cocoa all by itself, nothing else. But this one different flavors every single day. Hazelnut, and of course, Mr. Grinch. And who does not like Mr. Grinch? I don't know if y'all have TikTok, but I was watching a lot of their little videos that they had on the Grinch and how he comes into the homes and just takes all of the, or some of the little kids' toys. Some of those kids were pretty vicious, trying to keep him away from their gifts. And I don't know. I don't think I would have the heart to do that to my kids, because some of those kids looked absolutely terrified. And I can kind of giggle at it now, but when those videos would pop up in on my For You page, I was like, why are they doing that? These kids are crying. The minute those kids start crying, I would have stopped, but that's just me. I know many of the comments were saying that's teaching them to be resilient, and I don't know. I have a different opinion about that. But like I said, watching the Grinch storm in was funny until I knew what they were doing. But that's only my opinion. Some of you may have a different opinion, and that's perfectly all right. So the cocoa is now mixed in here. And it tastes really good. And if you'll notice, I do get smaller cups. Yesterday's was a little bigger, but I did put less water. And that is so that the cocoa does not get watered down. Cocoa and coffee, those are the two things that you do not add more water. Tea has a way of continuing to seep, so it just makes it stronger and stronger. Coffee and cocoa, that's it. Once it's done, that's it. That's what you're getting. And I'm not fixing to make a weak cup of cocoa. So it tastes really, really good. And I've got to say, for these masks, I am truly enjoying them. Retinol, and I do use retinol on my face. Not every single day, but I do. And firming and hydrating. So that is the mask that we have on today. And I am going to go ahead and leave the mask on, finish getting dressed for work. And I can already tell that it's getting that cooling effect like it did yesterday, which I immediately knew when the gel-like consistency was felt on my skin when I poured it into my hand. So it was gel-like consistency. Cooling effect, once that is completed, I will rinse off my mask and finish getting ready for work. But I want to thank you all for joining me this morning. You all have a wonderful, blessed day. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.